The Name Jar by Yang Sok-chae. Through the school bus window, Eun-hye looked out at the strange building and houses on the way to her new school. It was her first day, and she was both nervous and excited. She fingered the little block of wood in their pocket and remembered leaving her grandmother at the airport in Korea. Her mother had wiped away Eun-hye's tears and handed her pink ink pad and a small red satin pouch. Your name is inside, she had said. My name? Eun-hye had wondered. Again she took out the red pouch to look at the wooden block with her name carved in it. As she ran her finger around the groove and reached the Korean characters, she pictured the grandmother's smile. Is that things for show and tell? A boy asked Eun-hye, surprising her. Eun-hye looked up more and the kid leaned over. No, it's mine, Eun-hye answered, quickly putting the pouch up in her pocket. Are you new here? What's your name? The girl asked. Eun-hye, said Eun-hye. Eun-hye? The girl asked, searching up her face. Eun-hye, some kid chanted. No, Eun-hye corrected. It's spelled U-N-H-E-I. That's pronounced Yoon-hye. It's you-hey, the boy said. Like you-hey. What about hey you? Just then the bus pulled out to the school and the doors opened, and he hurried to get out. You-hey, bye-bye, the kid yelled as she left, and felt herself blush. Una stood in the doorway of the new and noisy classroom. She was relieved that the kids in the bus had gone another room with her face still fat lead. Aren't you going in? Asked the curly-haired boy with lots of dots in her face. You're a new girl, right? She said cheerfully. He asked cheerfully, and he nodded. And before she could walk away, the boy took her hand and pulled through the door. Here's the new girl, he announced so loudly that the teacher, Mr. Cocottes almost dropped his glasses. Mr. Cocottes thanked him and greeted Eun-hye. Please welcome to our newest student, he said to the class. She and her family just arrived from Korea last week. Eun-hye smiled broadly and tried not to show her nervousness. What's her name? Someone shouted. Eun-hye pictured the kids in the bus. I haven't picked one yet, she told the class, but I'll let you by last week. As Mr. Cocottes showed her to her desk, and she felt many round, curious eyes on her. Why doesn't she have a name? She heard some whisper. Maybe she robbed the bank in the Korean news new identity, the boy replied. On the bus home, nobody teased her, but Eun-hye kept thinking about her name. How was school in Hey? Her mother asked when she walked in. Did you understand the teacher? Eun-hye simply nodded. She unpacked her school bag and sent the red patch of the photograph of her grandma. I'm glad you're learning English well, her mother said. You must study harder, behave nicely, and good grades to show you're great Korean. I will, replied Eun-hye, but I think I will have my own American name, she said quickly. Her mother looked at her with surprise. Why, Eun-hye is a beautiful name. Your grandma had wanted a name master for it. But it's so hard to pronounce, Eun-hye complained. I don't want to be different for the American kids. You are different, Eun-hye, her mother said. That's a good name. Eun-hye just wrinkled her nose. Later that day, Eun-hye and her mother went grocery shopping in their new neighbor. They passed Pfeffel, Tony's Pizza, and Dutch Deli. The big rented painting garage and truck rode like a lion off the street. Nothing sounded or looked familiar until they got Kim's Market. The sign was both English and Korean. Her mother picked up the cabbage to make kimchi, Korean style spicy pickled cabbage, and other vegetables and meat. She also found some seaweed, Eun-hye's favorite for soup, and it was Eun-hye's smile. Just before we moved to America, her mother said, it doesn't mean we stopped eating Korean food. At the checkout counter, the friendly man smiled at Eun-hye. Helping your mother with the shopping, he asked. Eun-hye nodded. I'm Mr. Kim, he said. And what's your name? Eun-hye, she asked. Oh, what's a beautiful name, she said. He said. Doesn't it mean grace? Eun-hye nodded again. My mother and grandmother went to the name master for it, she told him. A graceful name for a graceful girl, Mr. Kim said as put the grocery in the bag. Welcome to the neighborhood, Eun-hye. That evening, Eun-hye stood in the bathroom mirror. Hi, my name is Amanda, she said cheerfully. Then she wriggled her nose. Hi, my name is Laura. Maybe not. Her smile turned out. Nothing sounded right. Nothing felt right. I don't think American kids will like me, she worried, and she began to brush her teeth. Hey, my name is Susie, she said to the mirror with a mouthful of toothpaste. Next morning, when Eun-hye arrived at school, she found a glass jar on a desk with some piece of paper over it. Eun-hye took one out and read it aloud. Daisy. That's my sister's nickname, but she said you can use it if you want, said Sandy, who was next to her. Eun-hye took the rest of the paper. Tamela, she read. I got it from the storybook, said Nate. She was smart and brave. Eun-hye nodded and unfolded the other piece. Wednesday? Yeah, you came here on Wednesday, said Ralph. Thank you for your help. A smile spread over Eun-hye's face. Bray quickly said, we'll post the name and you can pick whatever you like or pick them all. And you have the longest name in history. At the 3 o'clock, the bell rang for the end of the school day. Eun-hye looked out the window and saw it was sparkling. It's the same rain, she thought, but in a different place. She watched the kids living in the roof. Hey, from here it goes, called out to her. Eun-hye turned around to see the curly-haired boy again. And they thought for a moment. Eun-hye turned around to see the curly-haired boy again. I'm Joey, he said, and you? Don't you have any name? Eun-hye thought for a moment. Well, I can show you, she said, and took out the small red pouch. She pressed the wooden block on the ink pad and then stamped the piece of paper. This is my name stamp, she said. My grandma gave it to me. In Korea, we can use the signature when they open the bank account or write a letter. And whatever I missed my grandma, I used to fill the piece of paper. Want to try it? She opened the stamp to Joey and carefully inked the stamp and pressed it hard on the paper. She read characters gleam against the whiteness. Wow, that's beautiful, Joey said. Can I keep the paper? Sure, Eun-hye said, and the two of them shared the umbrella as they walked to the school bus. Every day, the jar got fuller for 90 names, and Eun-hye read them all. She found a few names she liked: Miranda, Stella, Avery. They sound interesting. I hope you choose the name I put in, Marco Jordan as a snack time. I put in 3 more, said Ralph. Miston, Park, and Lex. They're my favorite 3 names. Maybe you should close your eyes and draw a name, Rosie suggested. Ralph frowned. That's silly. What she doesn't like the name she draws. Well, she wouldn't get to choose our names when we were born that way, Rosie argued. Everybody thought about this. When Eun-hye got home for the school that day, her little brother leaned to give her a letter. It was from Grandma. She opened it quickly. It said, To my Eun-hye, I hope you're enjoying your new school and new friends. Be sure to help your mother and your little brother. Here moon is up, but there's sun up. No matter how far apart we are, and no matter how different America is from Korea, you'll always be my Eun-hye, from your grandma forever. Eun-hye took out the wooden stamp and filled the paper with it. She thought for a long time from the front of the bathroom window. On Saturday, Eun-hye walked to the Mr. Kim store. Mr. Kim was a helping customer to ring. On Saturday, Eun-hye walked to Mr. Kim's store. Mr. Kim was a helping customer, but he looked and greeted her. Hi, Eun-hye. Hello, Mr. Kim, Eun-hye replied. She felt as she was back in the old neighborhood in Korea. Hey, said the customer, turning around. It was Joey. Your name is he said with your eyes open wide, and he looked quickly at Mr. Kim and turned to Joey, nodded slowly. Yes, it's pronounced Yoon-hee, and it means Greece, Mr. Kim added. Yoon-hee. Joey slowly and his name timed perfectly, and then a smile. I'll have it ready for you tomorrow, said Mr. Kim to Joey. Thank you, Mr. Kim. See you Monday, and hey, Joey said to her. She brought before she could ask him why it was at the store. On Monday, Une came to class early to look at the names one last time, but the drawer wasn't on one desk. Instead, there was just a single piece of paper, the paper with a name on it, and it slipped in the pocket. Where's your name, Joe? Rob asked as soon as he saw it was gone. I don't know, Une said. It wasn't on Mr. Cutter's desk or in other desk, and it wasn't the counters or any of the shelves. As the kids arrived, they helped look. So Mr. Cocoa Tots came in the raft and shouted at him, The name jar is gone, the jar with the names on it. Gone? Mr. Cocoa Tots replied, with a look of consider. He asked Une, Did you get a chance to read all the names? And he nodded and took a breath. I'm ready to introduce myself, he said. Une wrote in the name in both English and Korean on the chalkboard. I like beautiful names and funny names you thought of for me, she told the class, but I realized that I like my best, so I choose it again. My Korean names mean something, and he means Grace. Grace, In-hee, shouted Ralph. Everybody tried to say it. Yeah, hi, In-hee. In-hee said her name again slowly and clearly. Soon the kids began to say better, even Mr. Coconuts. They replied his choice. Oh, it's named after a flower, Rosie whispered to Une. Less American names have meaning too, Mr. Coconuts reminded everyone. When the kids was dismissed, Une heard the new friend say goodbye. Bye, Une. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Une. Une said goodbye and then looked around for Joey, but who was already gone. Une, come down there, Mom called up to Une. Your friend is here. And they rushed down to see what she meant. There stood Joey. His arm was nature. Where did you find it? Asked Une breathlessly. Joey looked embarrassed. Well, I took it, but only because I wanted to keep your own name, and you did. He reached in and pulled out I wanted to keep your own name, and you did. He reached in and pulled out the names. Do you want to keep them? He asked. Thank you. I'll keep them as a souvenir, Une said happily. Then she pulled out the piece of paper from her pocket. Do you want this back? Joey grinned. You can keep it. I returned the name jar to the class. Maybe you should put some Korean nicknames of florists. Names with good meanings. I could do that, agreed Une. I already got a Korean nickname, Joey said. Mr. Kim helped me to choose it. Carefully, he pulled out a small silver pocket. Then he took a dark wooden staff with beautiful Korean characters carved sharply to it. He pressed on the ink pad and on the piece of paper next to her name. Chingu, read Une. That means friend. And Chingu smiled back. The end.